Preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to remember all 100 civics questions? We've got the perfect solution. In this video, we'll go through the 2008 version of the 100 civics questions at a slow pace and in random order to make memorization easier. Whether your test is coming up or you're just starting to study, this video will help you feel confident and prepared. Let's get started.
What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. In what month do we vote for president? November. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the governor of your state now? What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was the first president? George Washington. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name your U.S. representative. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the capital of your state? What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty.